open your books. We're going to start with the step number 1. That is understanding main ideas. So please, guys, open your books on the first part on page 12. Okay? I will like. If you do not have the book, if you don't have the text, please, Mr. Custodio, take out your books on page 12. If you don't have the text, take your copybook in order to register your answers. Miss Inciso, yes, you have your text? Yes, very good. Thank you so much. Yes, so let's start. Here we go with the first question on page number 12. Yes, it says, what is the purpose of Colcovert's articles? Complete the main idea. Here, Ms. Corbeto point out this man. So probably she can complete. Colbert's purpose is to present the idea of a new. Continue, Ms. Corbeto.
Epoch?
Excellent. A new epoch. So number 1 is here, epoch. And to show how our human impact will be known in the future. Here we go. Okay, some of you already have done this in the graphic organizer, remember? So how can you define in your own words what is or what it means Anthropocene? Remember, you have done this. This is a consolidation of the reading. You have done this in your graphic organizer. It was the first week. How can you define an Anthropocene? How can you define Anthropocene? Mr. Custodio, please. How can you define the term Anthropocene in your own words? You don't remember? Gerardo? Do you remember? We are on question number 2. Do you remember how to define this term? What does Anthropocene mean for you?
No, Miss, I don't remember.
You can remember, okay, but it's obviously it's not an animal, it's not a food, no?
No.
Okay, what is? Start by saying simple things. It's a house?
No.
No, how can we define? It's a term. It's a term, it's a phrase, it's a word. Remember, it's a word, it's a phrase that define. Okay, don't worry. Let's go into listen Eduardo. Go, Eduardo.
Is the new name for a new epoch,
okay.
The Anthropocene.
Okay, thank you so much. It's a new name of a new epoch. I'm going to continue with Miss Conti.
Is a term that sorry, it's a geological epoch that shows the impact or reflect of the human in the earth.
In the earth, on the earth. Okay,
on the earth.
Okay, something to complement, probably Valerie, you wanted to say?
Is a period of time when
Oh.
human activity have a great impact?
It's a period of time. Based on a graphic organizer, we can say that it's a period. Miss Jimena Corbeto, you wanted to mention something else.
Yes, it is a geological epoch proposed by the scientific community with the objective to replace the last epoch that was called Holocene.
Oh, very elaborated definition. Okay, you remember the most about this. Very good, Jimena. Very good. You define it almost all. Very good. So yes, as your friend mentioned, it's a kind of epoch, yes, that reflects some period before. Obviously, we have different kind of answers, yes, that can define, yes, about this possible definition. I will conclude by saying that Anthropocene refers to the current time period during which humans are having a major impact on the natural environments of the planet. Basically, is that. Hmm? Thank you for all the rest, who try to say this. Thank you. So let's move on to question 3. What 4 main areas does Colbert mention for signs of human impact? They put cities. Somebody can complete with 3 more volunteers. Raise hand, please. Gerardo? Gerardo?
What?
Okay. Apart from cities, what other areas Colbert mentioned to point human impacts?
Forest.
Forests.
Mm,
Can you be more precise?
yeah, the
What happened with the forest? What is the human impact in the forest?
cut trees.
Okay, how we call cat trees? There is a specific word when we mention cat trees.
Yeah,
Go, Gerardo.
deforest,
Excellent,
deforestation.
deforestation. Okay, continue one more. Mejia?
Energy.
Okay, what you mean by energy? He points out, be more specific. We say cities, deforestation.
How humans
Humans?
how humans doesn't measure his and their energy
Okay, but remember Colbert, according to Colbert. Let's listen to Leonardo. Go, Leonardo.
It could be the composition of the atmosphere.
Correct, the composition of the atmosphere. Very good, excellent. So we are going to remember cities, deforestation, composition of the atmosphere. One more is missing. Eduardo, could you please?
The erosion is
Erosion.
ingression, yes.
Erosion by farming. Excellent. Erosion by farming. Excellent. So I'm going to mention number 3. Cities, farming, deforestation, and composition of the atmosphere. Very good. Very good, guys. You did a well job. So let's going to continue. Okay? So we focus on the main idea, part 1. So let's focus on the second idea. Probably Belén can contribute in this participation. So understanding the main idea, we continue on page number 12. You're going to read the passage that has 3 main parts. I mentioned in the overviewing, I mentioned 3 parts. Where could you place each of these sections heads, titles? In which paragraph? A, G, or L? I repeat, A, G, or L? Number 1, how we are changing the planet. Number 2, tracing the origins of the atmosphere. And number 3, a new perspective on Earth history. Guys, these kind of questions, it's similar. You are going to find if you take the FCE. This kind of exercise you will find in the international exam of FCE. So it's like you put the title in a paragraph that synthesizes, that summarize the idea. So let's going to start. Somebody already mentioned, I think was Belén.
Yes.
Okay, Belén. This title, how we are changing the planet, in which paragraph you will put?
I think in the paragraph G.
Correct, in paragraph G. Very good. Luciana, please, number 2.
In paragraph A.
Aha, very good. Good try, but it's not exactly paragraph A. Continue, continue. Keep going. Sofia?
Paragraph L.
Correct. Paragraph L. Tracing the origins of the Anthropocene. Excellent. Paragraph L. And finally, as Luciana mentioned, a new perspective on Earth history. It's the paragraph A. So the order is GLA. Okay? So let's continue. Let's see. What is the second part? Understanding details. We continue on page number 12, and I would like to listen Ariana. Ready, Ariana? This part is very simple because you are going to find in the text. The students who didn't have the book, there is a file of the reading in Aula Virtual. So you can open a second window and put the reading that is in PDF format if you don't have the text, okay? So let's start. Ariana, the question number 1, point out with this. It's very simple, the detail. When was the idea of a new area first proposed? This was also in your graphic organizer, remember? Go, Ariana, you can do it.
Miss,
Yes.
in 1870.
1870s. Very good. Just that question. Thank you, Ariana. I'm going to put your participation. You are del Águila, yes?
Camila. Lara.
Huh?
Lara.
Huh? Who said this? It's
Lara.
not, but I call Ariana del Águila.
Yes, but Camila answered first.
Okay. Thank
I'm
you, Ariana.
sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry. Sorry, it's Camila Lara. Okay, I'm going to put the participation also for Camila Lara. Okay, Ariana, go to the next question. What was it called? What was it called?
I don't know.
Is the title of the new epoch?
The human age.
No.
Miss,
Gerardo, probably you can say. What is the name? How was it called? The first proposed? Go,
Yes.
go, Ariana. Yes, yes, we mentioned this.
The
Miss.
anthropos.
What?
The anthropos.
Very closer. Leonardo, sorry, Eduardo?
Miss,
Is the Anthropozoic.
Okay, you were closer. It's the Anthropocene. Very good.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Sofia, Why did people not take it seriously at first? Why did people not take it seriously at first?
Because other scientists found it unscientific.
Very good, Sophia, very good. So it's because, as Sophia mentioned, other scientists, it's in the text, no? Other scientists found the idea unscientific. In which paragraph we can find these answers? In which paragraph we can find these answers? Who can tell me? Probably Ariana?
Sí.
Yes, go Ariana. In which paragraph we found these answers?
Paragraph only in one paragraph?
Yes, it's only in one paragraph. Let me help with one student. Agueda?
Paragraph C.
Correct, Agueda. In paragraph C. Very good. Camila Navarrete. Find in the text. Quickly, find in the text. Okay? Why did Cruzen's ideas gain more support than Stopani's? Why Cruzen's ideas gain more support than Stopani's? Let me help you. This answer is in paragraph C. In paragraph C, you can find this answer. Go, go, go. Why Stefani? No? Why Cruzen, sorry, ideas gain more support than Stefani's?
Miss, I can answer.
Daniela, you are talking.
Miss Camila Lara, I can answer that.
Let's see if Camila Navarrete quit. Camila, you would like to quit?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Just a second.
No, continue, no.
Okay, Camila, go. Because
Miss,
Because the word has become a lot more obvious in Stepani's day.
okay, very good, Camila, very good. You found the answer. Camila Lara, can you complement?
no, this is what I said.
Okay, exactly as Camila, exactly as Camila Navarrete. Okay, so yes, as Camila Navarrete, remember, never start with the word because. Miss Corbeto, you want to mention something else?
No.
No, okay. So you can start the answer in number 2 by saying, it is because the human impact on the world is more obvious now than it was in Stopani's time. No? Or as Camila Navarrete also mentioned. Obviously, you have to put in your own words your answers, no? In order not to just copy and paste, as some politicians do. Okay, let's move on to the question number 3, because I have 6 minutes to call some students more. Okay? Let's see. So let's see the next part. It's what are the 2 effects of cutting down forests? I'm going to call students like Brenda. Brenda, can you answer number 3, please? Let me guide you. This answer is in the paragraph I. It's in paragraph I. Gerardo, I am wondering why you are not registering your answers in your book.
One of the effects is that massive soil erosion is causing increase of sedimentation in the world.
Okay, stop there, Brenda. Thank you for this. It's that you say that deforestation increase sedimentation through erosion. Yes? Erosion. You point out erosion. That is one of the effects. Thank you, Brenda. Somebody else would like to point out another effect? Eduardo, what is another effect?
Yeah, deforestation causes extinction of the animals.
Aha! Excellent. The extinction of the animals. Someone can be more precise. Probably Sofia. Thank you, Eduardo. It's okay. Sofia, can you precise the idea of Eduardo when he say extinction of animals?
Loss of forest habitat is a major cause of extinction, and
Correct.
it's a consequence of cutting down forests.
Very good. Very good. That is, yes, as Eduardo and Sofia mentioned, it's also other aspect is habitat loss leads to the extinction of the species. Very good. You two were on the path. Very good. So let's move on to the question number 4. Got it? Question number 4. We are going to point out question number 4. Okay, let's going to call some student. Miss Cárdenas Uriel. Yes? How
Yes,
does
me.
climate change affect plants and animals? First, this. How climate change affects plants and animals.
In case of the animals, they wouldn't survive at high temperatures.
Aha, very good. You were on the path. Very good. Jimena, can you answer this as your friend Uriel?
Yes, I was also saying that that probably animals, a lot of species of animals and plants can survive to to high temperatures.
Okay, to high temperatures. Diego, how it is affecting the ocean? How it is affecting the ocean?
Well, well, so basically they're affecting the ocean by us. Basically, when we go to the beach, basically we're throwing up some cans, food, plastic, either by plastic, it's only plastic, and other kind of things.
Okay, but be more specific related to the reading.
Let me see.
It's in paragraph J.
Miss, can I?
Yes, Gerardo, go.
We're rising temperatures. Temperature. Right.
Yeah. Yes, some of your friends mentioned that temperature affects plants and animals, but talking about how is it affecting the oceans? The oceans. Be more specific. It's in paragraph J.
I think that I don't have internet.
You don't have?
No, I only say that
Increase the temperature.
increase the temperature.
Thank you. Thank you. But there is one point, as Diego mentioned, okay, some affecting the oceans. How it affecting the ocean? The human impact.
Teachers,
Yes, Jimena.
I think it acidifies them and make that corals can that corals can construct reefs.
Okay, thank you so much. But what happened? What is the effect of this? Go more deeply. Go more deeply. What happened with the levels of the sea? It's in paragraph J. Does anybody can find? Probably Daniela Díaz, or Andrea Carbonell, or probably Luciana.
Miss
Who is talking?
Andrea Carbonell.
Okay, go, Andrea Carbonell, go.